we have a wonderful ensemble and a different spin in terms of what you might be used to seeing police and law enforcement dramas to be about. So we can't wait for the audiences to start seeing it.
I am super, super excited to be chatting with you guys today. I really appreciate you taking the time. We're talking about East New York, a great new CBS procedural. Is it a like a police procedural, or is it more of like a drama? Like, does it lean more that direction?
Well, I think that it's definitely a drama. You're going to see in our show anyway, a lot of character development, not only going home with Jimmy's character or my character, Regina, but going home with almost all of the regulars in our ensemble. So you get some very personal perspectives, and then that just adds on to what they bring into work. You know, home life is always, you know, brought in one shade or another to your workspace. So it all just kind of builds on top of one another. It's very exciting in that way.
Yeah. I think we definitely live in an era where lots of people can relate to their home life and their work life merging in ways they hadn't anticipated in the past.
After COVID, you know, so yeah, for sure.
Sure. So there's a question I have about the show, Jimmy. Will East New York kind of, does COVID, does the pandemic, does all that exist in this story, in this reality, or are you guys just kind of not playing with that?
We haven't been dealing with the COVID issue at all.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if we even mention it. We don't, you know, and it still kind of, you know, goes off, you know, beautifully. So yeah, we just keep doing what we're doing.
And I think that's one of those things where it's like, for a lot of people, it's comforting to watch a show where that's not part of it, you know, where you don't have to be in that painful reality. You can just kind of enjoy the storyline. So I think that's a great way of doing it. Jimmy, you've done quite a lot of law, legal, all that kind of stuff, right? What is it about East New York and your character specifically that drew you into this project?
Stevie, you mentioned this whole thing about procedural, and I think that one of the things that I would dread and just in terms of the acting thing is when like lines could just be interchangeable to characters, and
it's same.
The people, right? The people,
you cringe, you know, where you know episodes can kind of be flip-flopped, and you just don't want that. You want some consistency. You want to build. And I know Jimmy and I come from theater and come from other spaces in storytelling, and that definitely excites a great many, if not all, of our regular ensemble members and guest and recurring cast, because a lot of them also come from stage and screen as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best way the audiences, if they can engage with the characters, they'll go for the ride in terms of whatever the genre is, you know, hospital drama, police enforcement thing. And so it's all about character first. And the writing team that we have, the veteran writers and the young writers, the young creators on the show, Mike Flynn, you know, they're really bringing their A game, and we have a wonderful ensemble and a different spin in terms of what you might be used to seeing police and law enforcement dramas to be about. So we can't wait for the audiences to start seeing it.
Absolutely. And it can absolutely be done on this platform beautifully. And we're committed to that. And we are consistent about that. And we meet every scene like that every day that we come in. So it's shaping up beautifully.
That's awesome. Well, look, that's a great place to end, I think, right there. Amanda, Jimmy, thank you guys very, very much. East New York is CBS October 2nd, Sunday night, October 2nd at 9 p.m. Eastern. Did I get that right?
9:30, 8:30 Central on October 2nd. And then we'll go back to our regular slot October 9th at 8 Central. Okay,
there we go. I was just slightly off. Thank you very much for cooking. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.